Hey, this is Lady T, and today what I'm going to be showing you is basically how to use your fuser for something other than fusing pockets. Okay, so I already did one Tupperware. This is just some regular Rubbermaid Tupperware. It's the 750 mil. Actually, it says 250 down here and 750 up here. Good Lord, I don't know. Anyway, it's Rubbermaid. It is, let's see if it's got a recycle number. It says 1-2. So anyway, whatever. Tupperware will work. So will Gladware. But you want the thinner stuff, not the harder plastic or the glass ones, but you want the thinner plastic Tupperware. And what I did was I first created a bucket to hold all my strings and threads. And as you can see, I'm going to put this fuser down here for a second so I don't burn myself or melt anything, because it is hot. And right now what I did is I put holes around this Tupperware all the way around. And inside here is my yarns and strings that I use for crafting. I poked them through the hole and taped off the ends. Okay, so basically what happens is when I take it off, I can actually thread through my string, and I can watch it get stuck. It's stuck because I've moved it up underneath that green, and I shouldn't have done that. They need to be free flow. So in other words, straight next to the hole. But as you can see, there you go. It keeps the string from unraveling on its own, from you dropping it on the floor and unraveling it. It will continue to go until the roll is gone. And when you're done, you actually can just, if you keep a piece of tape on the side, can tape off the end near the hole. But that's how they're supposed to work. Where I screwed up here is I actually have the blue fed through. I don't know if you can see that behind the green, when it should just come across to its own hole, or maybe right here. And that's my fault. That's why it's not feeding right. But it should feed out just like you just saw the purple feed out. And now I'm going to attempt to do this with ribbons. I don't know if you can do it with ribbons, but I am going to try. So I have another piece of Tupperware here, and I'm using the fuser. This particular one is made by We Are Memory Keepers. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to try an attempt to put the ribbon sideways inside the Tupperware so that it will feed. So I'm actually going to make my holes kind of on a sideways, as opposed to regular holes. I'm going to actually make slats. So I'm actually just going to push in and pull down. And that melter will melt as it goes along. And it cools quick, so I can actually touch this already. But as you can see, I made a slat for a ribbon. So I'm going to keep doing that. Make a few. Till I get to the bottom. Okay. Ooh, that one was hot. Ha! Burn. Okay. So, there you go. There's your slats for ribbon. I'm actually probably going to clean these up a little bit, and all you have to do to clean up that plastic is put the fuser back in, kind of go around like that. I don't want any rough edges to grab the ribbon as it's coming through. So I'm just going to smooth out these edges with the fuser, so there's nothing rough. And your holes don't have to be pretty. If you make prettier holes than me, that's great. But honestly, they don't need to be pretty. This is not for a fashion show. This is specifically just for use. So I don't know if you can see the holes. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna make some more in the other sides as well. So here I go, pushing in, pulling, clean up the hole. pushing in, pulling down, and as you can see, and then cleaning up the hole, pushing in, pulling down, and cleaning up the hole. And I made probably a mistake on this side because I got 4 on this side, but I only got 3 over here. I guess maybe I have one up higher, so I'll put one up here. Because my intent is I'm going to actually stack the ribbon inside the Tupperware, inside this particular plasticware, and this is again Rubbermaid. I keep calling it Tupperware, but it really is Rubbermaid. Okay, cleaned up my hole. All right, that's probably enough for now, so I'm just going to actually put the fuser aside. And now I've got 8 holes, and how much ribbon do I have here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of ribbon. So hey, all right, we're doing good. Okay, so I'm going to work with this one first since it's actually unraveling. I'm going to throw it in the bottom because it's a bigger one. Any of these bigger ones I'm going to throw to the bottom. Actually, let's start with this one because it's even bigger. Okay. And I'm going to feed it through the hole. This first hole down here. There we go. And now my ribbon will feed out. You see that? Okay. I'll wind it back up. And the cool thing is when I'm done, I'm going to wind up putting the lid on, and I will not have to take out my ribbon. I will just put tape here, and I'll be able to feed my ribbon out and use whatever color I want. So the next one I'm going to use is this one, and I'm going to pop it through. There we go. So I'm going to back it up just a little bit. Okay. Let's see what else is bigger. Got some yellow. So let's pull aside this yellow. There we go. Feed it out this next hole, and I'm just going to keep going up each of these holes to fill up the holes. But as you can see, there's the ribbon is starting to feed through on all of the sides through the holes. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so okay. Next, I got some really cute ribbon here. This I won from Cat's competition. It's got little carrots on it. Isn't that cute? Okay. It's really pretty. I was supposed to share some with Angel, and I forgot. Well, I actually sent off her stuff before I got the ribbon, so I'll have to do it next time I send her something. But it is really cute ribbon. Oh my gosh, it sparkles. You can see that. Ooh, sparkly, sparkly. Let's not focus. Okay, there we go. All right. And I'm just looking for the end of it. And Kat sent me some ribbon that has no end. It has no end, it has no beginning, but it's awfully cute. So we're good. We're good. Okay, found the end. How adorable is that? Do you see that? Do you see it? Oh my goodness. Let me back it up a little. Yeah, that's some really cute stuff. Okay. Popping it down here. And sticking her through the hole. Backing it up a little. Alright. There we go. Now I've got some little ribbons here. I'm just going to stack the smaller ones up on top, keeping the bigger ones towards the bottom. Okay, and there's my phone, but I never answered that phone because it's always a telemarketer. Okay. Maybe I should have gone through this side. Oopsie. Okay. This side. Because I'm trying to stack these up and use the holes as I go. No, I guess I was on target. It's fine. It's cool. All right. And then I've got another one similar to that. And I've got a whole bunch more in my craft room too, so I really need to, I wouldn't say a whole bunch more. I'm not like the biggest, what do you call it? I'm not like the biggest ribbon collector in the world, that's for sure. I'm not that big on ribbon, but lately I've needed it and have been using it, and so I've collected some over the last, oh, I don't know, maybe the last 2 years. And it's kind of gotten to the point where I decided as a crafter, I almost need every kind of supply I come across. I don't turn down supplies if people donate them and say, hey, I have this, do you need this? Trust me, I will take it. I will find a use for it because I recycle stuff all the time. Oh my god, this stuff is so cute. I think this is adhesive ribbon. It is. Oh my gosh, okay. Do you see this? This is so cute. Isn't that pretty ribbon? I picked this up yesterday at Walmart, and I'll be a monkey. I got it on sale for 50 cents. And it's 2 feet long, and it's adhesive ribbon. It's got adhesive on the back. So how cool is that? I am really thrilled. I had no idea it had that extra feature because it was just 50 cents, and I'm like, it's pretty, it's ribbon. It's, you know, the adhesive part was covered up by the sticker. So that is an awesome addition and very fun to find out. Okay, the hole over on this side. Oh, I was going to say it's too small, but no, actually it's working. Okay. So see, now I'm on top here and real close to the top, which might make this feeding through not so easy. So actually I am going to throw the ribbon down into the frail down below because it will continue to feed anyway. See where I threw it? Down in here? Yeah. It's going to continue to feed anyway. So, at least that's my assumption anyway. Alright, I put my lid on. And there you go. There's my ribbon bucket now. And I should be able to feed out each of these ribbons. And yes, I can. They are all working perfectly fine. So, there you go. A ribbon bucket. It keeps all the ribbon clean. And easy to grab each piece when you need it. And I can keep this all in one place. So there you go. All right. Thanks for joining us. Join us on graphicsquest.com. That's grafxquest.com with Lady T for all kinds of free collectibles, do it yourself, and other fun things like that. Okay. See you next time. Bye.